People often ask me about the criteria that universities use to select students for admissions and funding. So, in countries like US, Australia, New Zealand, UK, and Canada, what universities do is they look at the students' profiles in a holistic manner. What we mean by holistic admissions is that they look at a number of factors when they're looking at your application. For instance, they are going to look at your academic record, they are going to look at your achievements, they will be looking at your essays, at your recommendation letters, at your work experience, and they will also be looking at your research intent, your research interests, and how do your research interest match with the research of the current faculty in your field that is working on different projects on different research stuff in a university. So, what about the CGPA? So, people often ask me, is 3.9 enough or is 3.4 enough? So, generally, the minimum requirement is 3 to apply for full funding. But the higher the CGPA, the better. But it does not mean that if you have a lower CGPA, then your chances will get really dropped in the same proportion. One reason for that is that when we say they look at your applications holistically, this means that they are going to look at other factors as well. And those factors that have weakness in your profile, they are going to be boosted by the other factors that make your application stronger. So this is a possibility that a student with a 3.7 CGPA does not get selected, whereas a student with a 3.4 CGPA, he gets selected because his other profile is very good. His essays are excellent, his recommendation letters are strong, his research intent is positive, and he is a stronger profile overall. So, what about the research intent of the student? So, do you need to have publications to get selected for funding, especially in PhD? So, there are many students that I have helped with who have already gone to these different countries who did not have even a single research publication. This does not discount the value of the research. If you have one research publication or more publications, then it's certainly going to make your application stronger. But if you do not have a research publication, but you have a research thesis and you have a good research intent and your research interests match with the research interests of the faculty and you show commitment in your application, then you still have a good chance and you should really be applying.